Hello, and welcome to Art with Miss Michelle. Today we're going to learn how to draw some 3D shapes. So 3D shapes are fun because they're really cool, but once you know how to draw them, it opens up a lot of possibilities for drawing other things like buildings and rooms and houses and making stuff look very realistic. So drawing 3D shapes is a good stepping stone to drawing lots of really cool things. So for this project, you're gonna need either some paper or your sketchbook and a pencil. I am going to use a Sharpie so you can see it really well on the video, but I would start with a pencil in case you need to erase some of your lines. Okay, so the first shape we're gonna start with, that's the first 3D shape a lot of people learn how to draw, is a cube. So a cube is just a square, but in 3D. So if you start by drawing a square, and you want your sides to be all equal, then I'm gonna just draw another square kind of above it and to the side a little bit. So I want to make this the same size as the first one, and it's just gonna overlap a little bit. And then what I'm gonna do is just connect the top left corner of each one, the bottom and the top and bottom on this side. And then I just have a 3D cube. And then if I want to make this so I can't see all the sides, I can just start with my first square. And then when I draw my connecting lines, if I just make them all the same angle, so they're all going like up and to the right here, then I actually, if I imagine this is solid, I won't see the one on this side. And then if I just connect these, it's gonna just look like the same thing, but I don't see the lines behind the front side of it. So I'm just gonna do this. If I use other shapes, if I do a circle or an oval, I can make a cylinder. So I'm just gonna make two lines coming straight down, and then another matching oval on the bottom. Or if I wanted it to be solid, I would just draw, whoops, this one's a little crooked, but one side of my oval, and then if this was solid, I wouldn't see the back side. So, and then I could also make it, if I wanted to look straight on at the circle, I could make the lines going back, and then I have a cylinder facing the other way. So I can also do this with a triangle and make a pyramid. So actually, there's a couple different ways I can do this. So if I wanted to make just a 3D triangle, it's going to be a little different than a pyramid. A pyramid actually wouldn't have a top line. A pyramid is a triangle, and then the top would be a point, but it would have another side coming down. And then you could either have a 3-sided or a 4-sided pyramid. So if I had a 4-sided pyramid, I would have something like this. For a 3-sided pyramid, I would start with my triangle, make a point at the top, and then all my lines would meet at that point. Another thing that I can do with a triangle type shape is draw a cone. So I'm going to draw two sides of the triangle, and then the bottom is going to be an oval. So I could either draw a see-through cone or a solid cone. So once you learn how to draw all these different shapes, it could help you if you wanted to draw some buildings. And ideally all my lines would match up, but I could draw different shaped buildings. Maybe some construction is happening with some cones. So once you learn how to do stuff like this, you can start drawing different things, even like a table. Well, it's kind of like a cube without the bottom shape on it. So once you start drawing 3D shapes, you can start drawing stuff really realistically, even like, I don't know, a rocket ship or cars, lots of things. So I'm gonna have you start practicing drawing some 3D shapes, and then you can see what kind of cool other pictures you can make using the shapes. So thanks for watching my video, and happy 3D drawing.